Have you ever heard that squeezing a little lemon into your water can cleanse your body or flush out toxins? It sounds simple, natural, even harmless, especially when so many people online claim that lemon detoxes can help you lose weight, boost your energy, or even reverse aging. For many seniors over 60, it feels like a gentle way to reset the body without medications or complicated diets. But here's the surprising truth. Lemon detoxes aren't as safe or as effective as they sound. In fact, they could be doing more harm than good. As we get older, our bodies change in subtle but powerful ways. Our digestion becomes more sensitive. Our medication list gets longer, and our bodies become more vulnerable to dehydration, blood sugar drops, and electrolyte imbalances. So while drinking lemon water occasionally is fine for most people, turning lemons into a daily or extreme detox ritual can actually put stress on your stomach, your kidneys, and even your heart. In today's video, we're going to take a deeper look at the hidden risks of so-called healthy lemon detoxes. We'll uncover why skipping meals to drink lemon water may cause dangerous blood sugar drops, how acidic drinks can quietly damage your teeth, and what lemon can do to your medications without you even knowing it. Most importantly, we'll share safer, science-backed ways for seniors to support natural detoxification without shocking the system or risking your health. If you've ever tried a lemon detox, or even just thought about it, this video is for you. What you learned today might save you from discomfort or something far worse. I know you are a person who likes to watch videos quietly. If you have not liked and subscribed to the channel, now is a good time to do it because you are a kind person. If the video is helpful, press 1. If the video is not good enough or needs improvement, press 2. Thanks everyone. Now let's get started. Number 1. Lemon detoxes are not real detoxes. At 71 years old, Mrs. Geraldine was eager to try something new to boost her health. She had read about lemon detoxes in a magazine at her local library and had heard her friends at church talk about how drinking lemon water in the morning had helped them cleanse their bodies. The idea of detoxing sounded simple and natural. Squeeze half a lemon into warm water, drink it first thing in the morning, and supposedly the toxins would be flushed right out. Encouraged by all the glowing testimonials, she decided to give it a try. For a few days, she skipped breakfast entirely, replacing it with lemon water, believing it would reset her body and improve her energy. But by day 4, she began to feel lightheaded, weak, and nauseated. Her stomach churned each time she drank the sour mixture. What she had hoped would be a gentle cleanse turned out to be a stressful experience for her body. Like many others, she had fallen into a common trap, believing that lemon detoxes are real, necessary, and beneficial, when in fact the truth is quite the opposite. The human body already has a powerful and efficient detoxification system, and it doesn't require lemons or any other special ingredient to function. Your liver and kidneys are the true detox heroes, working 24/7 to filter your blood, break down toxins, and remove waste products through your urine, stool, sweat, and breath. These organs are incredibly resilient and are built to handle toxins from the environment, food, and even medications. When people talk about cleansing the body with lemon, they're often misled by marketing messages and anecdotal evidence, not by real science. Lemon is a source of vitamin C and antioxidants, and it can be refreshing and hydrating, but it does not detox your body in the way these programs claim. There is no scientific evidence that lemon detoxes flush toxins from your organs, reset your digestion, or improve your long-term health. In fact, some of these detox habits can backfire, especially for older adults. One of the biggest concerns with lemon detoxes is the idea that they should replace meals. Many popular lemon detox trends suggest skipping breakfast or even fasting for an entire day, relying solely on lemon water to cleanse the system. While this might sound like a harmless shortcut, especially if you're looking to lose a few pounds or feel lighter, the reality is that skipping meals can lead to a cascade of negative effects, particularly in seniors. Without adequate food intake, blood sugar levels can drop quickly, leading to fatigue, dizziness, shakiness, and in severe cases, fainting. If you're taking medications, especially for diabetes or high blood pressure, these effects can become even more dangerous. Your body needs regular, balanced nutrition to function properly, And using lemon water as a substitute for real food deprives you of vital proteins, fats, and complex carbohydrates that keep your energy stable and your organs strong. Mrs. Geraldine's doctor was not surprised when she came in for her appointment describing fatigue and stomach upset. He explained that while hydration is essential, using acidic drinks like lemon water on an empty stomach can irritate the stomach lining, especially in people with a history of acid reflux, ulcers, or gastritis. What her body needed wasn't a detox but nourishment: fresh fruits, vegetables, water, whole grains, and a regular routine that supports liver and kidney function without stressing the digestive system. He reminded her that there's no single food or drink that can remove toxins from the body. Instead, the best way to detox is to stop putting excessive strain on the organs that are already doing the work. This means reducing processed foods, limiting alcohol and sugar, getting enough sleep, and supporting your body with gentle exercise. Lemon water isn't dangerous when consumed in moderation and is part of a balanced diet. In fact, a small amount of lemon in your water can make hydration more enjoyable and may even support digestion for some people. But the idea that lemons have some magical detoxifying power is not just misleading. It's potentially harmful when it encourages seniors to skip meals or overload their systems with acid. Detox programs often promise a quick fix, but health doesn't come from quick fixes. It comes from consistent, thoughtful care. Your body is already wise and equipped with the tools to protect you. What it needs is your support, not your restriction. In the next section, we'll talk about why these lemon-based habits can be especially harsh on the aging digestive system and how the natural acidity of lemons can lead to more harm than good for those with sensitive stomachs. What feels like a refreshing cleanse might actually be damaging the very part of your body you're trying to help. Stay with us. Number 2, risks for seniors with sensitive stomachs. At 68, Mr. Harold had always prided himself on staying healthy. After reading several articles about the benefits of drinking lemon water, he decided to incorporate it into his morning routine. He squeezed half a lemon into a cup of warm water and drank it every morning on an empty stomach. At first, he felt more refreshed, but within a few days, he began to notice a burning sensation in his upper stomach. At first, he ignored it, but as the days went by, that mild burn turned into sharp discomfort after each drink. Soon, he couldn't enjoy his regular meals without feeling bloated or queasy. Eventually, he had to visit his doctor, who diagnosed him with aggravated acid reflux, a condition he didn't even know he had. The culprit? His new lemon water habit. As we age, the lining of our stomach becomes more fragile and sensitive to strong acids, including those found naturally in citrus fruits like lemon. In younger people, the stomach can often tolerate moderate acidity. But after 60, many individuals experience a decrease in protective mucus in the stomach lining and slower healing response. This makes the stomach more susceptible to irritation, inflammation, and erosion. When acidic substances like lemon juice hit an empty stomach, they can stimulate an overproduction of gastric acid. For someone already prone to acid reflux, gastritis, or ulcers, this surge can trigger or worsen symptoms, leading to pain, discomfort, and even long-term damage if not addressed. The acidity of lemon is especially problematic when consumed alone or without food. Drinking lemon water first thing in the morning, as many detox plans recommend, means introducing a concentrated acid into a stomach that has been empty for hours. There is no buffer, no food to help slow the acid's impact, so it can directly irritate the stomach lining. This often leads to symptoms like heartburn, burning in the chest or throat, sour taste in the mouth, and even nausea. For seniors who may already be taking medications such as NSAIDs or aspirin, which themselves can irritate the stomach, adding lemon water into the mix only increases the risk of discomfort or harm. Mr. Harold was surprised to learn that even something as natural as lemon could cause such an intense reaction. He had believed that all natural remedies were safe, especially something as common as lemon water. But natural doesn't always mean gentle, especially when it comes to older digestive systems. His doctor explained that, in moderation and with food, lemon might be tolerable. But drinking it on an empty stomach, especially daily, was too harsh for his condition. There's also another issue. Once the stomach becomes inflamed or irritated, it doesn't recover overnight. Seniors often heal more slowly than younger people, and repeated exposure to irritants can lead to chronic digestive issues. Inflammation of the stomach lining, known as gastritis, can lead to poor digestion, nutrient malabsorption, and reduced appetite. And since seniors already face challenges with maintaining healthy weights and nutrient levels, anything that disrupts digestion can have serious ripple effects on their overall health. If you're someone who enjoys lemon water, you don't necessarily need to stop completely, but you do need to be cautious. Try having it after a light meal instead of on an empty stomach. Start with a smaller amount of lemon and see how your body reacts. Pay close attention to symptoms like heartburn, discomfort, or changes in appetite. And if you take medications that affect your stomach or are prone to digestive issues, it's best to consult with your doctor before making lemon water a daily habit. In Mr. Harold's case, simply shifting the timing of his lemon water and reducing the acidity by diluting it with more water helped ease his symptoms. But he also learned a more important lesson. After 60, even the most well-meaning health habits must be adjusted with care. What seems healthy on the surface can reveal hidden risks when your body becomes more sensitive. In the next part of this video, we'll take a closer look at how lemon-based fasting, often promoted as part of detox routines, can create dangerous blood sugar drops, energy crashes, and even dizziness in seniors. If you've ever skipped meals in hopes of cleansing, what you'll hear next may surprise you. Number 3, the danger of skipping meals with lemon fasting. At 66, Mrs. Margaret decided to follow an online trend that claimed drinking lemon water throughout the day and skipping solid meals would reset her digestion and help her feel more energized. She was told by a popular YouTube wellness coach that doing this for just 3 days would eliminate toxins, reduce inflammation, and even clear her mind. With enthusiasm, she replaced breakfast and lunch with warm lemon water mixed with cayenne pepper and a teaspoon of honey. The first day felt empowering. She felt light and had a sense of control. But on day 2, things changed. She woke up feeling dizzy. Her hands trembled slightly, and as she stood up from her chair, the room spun. Her energy levels dropped dramatically, and by the afternoon, she had a splitting headache and couldn't focus on anything. What started as a gentle detox had become a dangerous drain on her body's essential resources. Skipping meals, particularly for seniors, is not a harmless habit. As we age, our bodies require steady, consistent fuel to maintain energy, brain function, and blood sugar balance. Going long periods without food, especially when relying only on lemon water or other liquids, can result in sharp drops in blood glucose levels, leading to weakness, irritability, headaches, and even fainting. For older adults who take medications, especially for diabetes or blood pressure, skipping meals while consuming lemon water can also create unpredictable interactions. Your body is being asked to operate without the nutrients it needs, while simultaneously being exposed to a highly acidic beverage that may irritate your stomach, strain your kidneys, and offer very little actual nutrition. Fasting in general must be approached with caution in older adults. While intermittent fasting may have benefits when done correctly under medical supervision, extreme detox-style fasts that remove food for extended periods and substitute it with lemon drinks are not designed with the elderly body in mind. Lemon contains no protein, no fat, and only trace minerals. It does not sustain your energy or support muscle function. When you remove real food and replace it with lemon water, especially for a full day or more, you risk muscle loss, metabolic slowdown, and cognitive fatigue. That foggy feeling Mrs. Margaret experienced wasn't in her imagination. It was her brain reacting to insufficient glucose and electrolytes. One of the biggest myths about lemon fasting is that it gives your digestive system a break. But in reality, your body's always working. Your liver, kidneys, and intestines don't shut down simply because you haven't eaten. What they actually need is balanced, moderate input of healthy foods that support their function, such as leafy greens, fiber, water, and clean proteins. Depriving your body of calories and nutrients doesn't detox your organs. It starves them of what they need to do their job properly. There's also a significant danger in how quickly seniors can become dehydrated during lemon fasts. While lemon water is hydrating, it doesn't contain the salts and electrolytes your body needs to hold onto fluids and maintain blood pressure. When consumed in excess without food, especially over multiple days, Lemon detoxes can lead to electrolyte imbalances, low sodium levels, and dangerously low blood pressure. In older adults, this can increase the risk of falls, confusion, or even hospitalization if symptoms are not recognized in time. Mrs. Margaret realized something important after talking to her physician. She didn't need to starve herself to feel better. What she needed was regular, nourishing meals in small portions, along with gentle physical activity and hydration throughout the day. Once she returned to eating whole foods, vegetables, lean protein, healthy fats, and drinking water without the lemon overload, her energy came back, her mind cleared, and the dizziness disappeared. The appeal of lemon fasting is strong because it promises fast results with minimal effort. But quick fixes come with hidden costs. Seniors have unique nutritional needs, and any approach that removes meals or reduces calories significantly without medical oversight is a risk not worth taking. Your body doesn't need to be purged, it needs to be supported. In the next section, we'll dive into how excessive lemon intake can also cause dangerous blood pressure fluctuations by depleting key electrolytes. You might be surprised to learn that the same drink that's marketed as cleansing can actually destabilize your heart and circulation when overused. Stay tuned, because this could be the most important section yet. Number 4, blood pressure fluctuations from excess lemon intake. At 72, Mr. Raymond had been managing his blood pressure for over a decade with the help of a low-sodium diet, regular walks, and prescription medication. He felt stable and in control of his health until he started a new morning ritual after watching a popular video on lemon water for circulation. The video claimed that drinking lemon water multiple times a day would improve blood flow, thin the blood naturally, and reduce hypertension. Eager to try something natural, he began drinking lemon water 3 times a day, once before breakfast, once after lunch, and again before bed. After the first few days, he started feeling lightheaded when standing up, noticed more fatigue during the day, and even had a fainting spell after rising quickly from the couch. His doctor later explained that his well-intentioned routine had unintentionally triggered drops in blood pressure and disrupted his electrolyte balance, something particularly dangerous for someone his age. Lemon juice is naturally high in citric acid and potassium, which in small amounts can support hydration and kidney health. But when consumed in large quantities, especially in combination with an already restricted diet or medications for blood pressure, lemon water can act as a diuretic, increasing urine output and potentially leading to dehydration and loss of electrolytes. This may sound harmless, but in seniors, even minor shifts in hydration and electrolyte levels can have major effects on blood pressure regulation. When fluid volume in the blood decreases due to frequent urination or reduced sodium levels, blood pressure can drop quickly. The result can be dizziness, confusion, blurry vision, weakness, or even fainting, all of which increase the risk of falls and serious injuries in older adults. Moreover, lemon contains natural compounds that can interact with blood pressure medications. For example, certain antihypertensive drugs and diuretics rely on maintaining proper potassium and sodium levels. Excessive lemon consumption can tip this delicate balance, sometimes resulting in hypokalemia, low potassium, or an increased sensitivity to medications that alter vascular tone. If someone is already on a low sodium or fluid-controlled diet, as many seniors with heart or kidney conditions are, then adding a significant amount of lemon water to the routine can disrupt what was once a carefully managed system. In Mr. Raymond's case, his lemon water habit compounded the effects of his medication, causing blood pressure swings that left him vulnerable to falls and heart rhythm irregularities. It's important to understand that while lemon itself isn't inherently dangerous, it becomes problematic when used excessively, frequently, or in combination with certain health conditions or medications. Many people view lemon as just a fruit, harmless, refreshing, and natural. But when taken daily in concentrated form, or as part of a detox or wellness routine that involves consuming large volumes of lemon water, the consequences can creep in gradually and silently. One minute you feel like you're hydrating and helping your heart. The next, you're struggling to keep your balance or wondering why your blood pressure seems so unpredictable. A safer approach for seniors is to use lemon in moderation, ideally with food rather than on an empty stomach, and to keep track of how it makes you feel. If you experience new episodes of lightheadedness, headaches, or fatigue after increasing your lemon intake, it's a sign your body may not be tolerating it well, especially if you're taking medications for blood pressure or other cardiovascular conditions. Your doctor can help you adjust your routine, ensuring you stay hydrated and healthy without tipping your body's internal balance. Mr. Raymond eventually returned to his old routine: water without lemon, meals at consistent times, and gentle exercise. He didn't feel as cleansed, perhaps, but he also didn't have to worry about sudden drops in blood pressure or dangerous symptoms catching him off guard. What he learned, and what many seniors need to hear, is that natural doesn't always mean safe, especially when used in high amounts or without regard to the unique needs of an aging body. In the next section, we'll talk about another lesser-known risk of lemon detoxing: its interactions with common medications. Whether you're taking pills for your heart, digestion, or bones, lemon may be altering how your body processes those medications, sometimes in unpredictable and risky ways. Let's take a closer look at what you need to know. Number 5. Interaction with medications. When lemon alters the way drugs work. At 70, Mrs. Elaine was proud to be proactive about her health. She took her daily medications as prescribed, one for blood pressure, one for cholesterol, and one for her acid reflux. She also tried to eat clean and hydrate well. After reading about the supposed benefits of lemon detoxing in a wellness newsletter, she began adding lemon juice to her water every morning and sometimes in the evening too. She didn't expect much to change, but within a few weeks, she began experiencing strange symptoms: muscle cramps, a racing heart, and unusually low energy. At first, she thought it was just aging, or maybe a poor night's sleep. But after a dizzy spell that sent her to the ER, doctors discovered that her potassium levels were off, and more importantly, the absorption of her medications had changed. It wasn't until she sat down with her pharmacist that she realized the culprit might be the very thing she believed was helping: too much lemon interacting with her medication routine. While lemons are often seen as harmless, natural, and even medicinal, their chemical properties can influence how certain medications work inside the body, particularly in older adults. Lemons are acidic and contain high levels of citric acid and vitamin C, which can affect how drugs are metabolized in the digestive tract. For example, the acidity in lemon juice can alter the pH of the stomach, which may impact how certain medications are absorbed. Some drugs require a specific pH to be broken down properly and enter the bloodstream. If the stomach becomes more acidic due to frequent lemon intake, the effectiveness of those medications may decrease or increase unpredictably. This is especially concerning for older adults who are often on multiple medications: blood pressure medications, diuretics, cholesterol-lowering drugs like statins, and even common over-the-counter meds like antacids or aspirin can be affected. Lemon juice, when consumed regularly and in significant amounts, may also increase the bioavailability of certain drugs, meaning your body absorbs more of the medication than intended, potentially leading to side effects such as dizziness, weakness, irregular heartbeat, or even toxicity. For example, people taking calcium channel blockers, a common class of blood pressure medication, may be more sensitive to citrus interactions. Similarly, those on potassium-sparing diuretics or drugs that already raise potassium levels may find that lemon juice worsens the effect, potentially leading to dangerous levels of potassium in the blood, causing muscle cramps, palpitations, or confusion. Additionally, lemon juice can increase the acidity of the stomach, which may counteract medications meant to reduce stomach acid, such as proton pump inhibitors or antacids. This could cause symptoms like reflux, indigestion, or inflammation to return, despite taking your prescribed dose correctly. Mrs. Elaine had unknowingly created a perfect storm. Her blood pressure medication was working harder due to higher absorption rates, her reflux meds were being neutralized by the lemon's acidity, and the combination of lemon with her diet was throwing off her electrolyte balance. All of this occurred silently over weeks, with symptoms she didn't immediately link to her new lemon habit. This is a common pattern for many seniors. Small changes that seem harmless gradually accumulate into something that affects how medications work in the body. It's important to note that not all drug interactions with lemon are dangerous, and some people may tolerate small amounts just fine. But the problem arises when lemon is consumed daily, in concentrated amounts, and especially when it's taken with medications on an empty stomach. The best approach is caution and communication. If you're thinking about adding lemon water or any kind of citrus-based routine to your day, speak with your doctor or pharmacist first. They can check for interactions specific to your prescriptions and help you make adjustments that won't interfere with your treatment. Mrs. Elaine eventually adjusted her routine by reducing her lemon intake and spacing it out from her medications. She returned to stable health and felt more in control once she understood how even natural ingredients like lemon could have pharmaceutical consequences. Her story is a powerful reminder that every addition to your health routine, no matter how simple it seems, needs to be considered through the lens of your age, your body, and your medications. In the next section, we'll move away from internal effects and explore something just as important but often overlooked: how frequent lemon consumption can erode your tooth enamel, leading to long-term dental issues that become harder to fix with age. Don't miss it, especially if you've been sipping lemon water every day. Number 6, tooth enamel erosion, the silent damage from lemon detox habits. For 74-year-old Mrs. Gloria, sipping on warm lemon water had become a daily comfort. It was the first thing she reached for in the morning and the last thing she drank before bed. She believed it was helping her stay clean on the inside and thought the vitamin C would benefit her immune system. But after months of keeping up with this routine, she started to notice a strange sensitivity in her teeth. First it was with cold drinks, then even room temperature water made her wince. Eventually, brushing her teeth became uncomfortable. When she visited her dentist, the diagnosis was clear: significant enamel erosion, likely caused by frequent exposure to acid. Her beloved lemon habit had quietly been weakening the protective layer of her teeth day by day. Tooth enamel is the outer shell of your teeth, and while it's the hardest substance in the human body, it's not indestructible. Once enamel wears away, it cannot grow back. And for older adults, enamel loss poses even greater challenges. After the age of 60, gums naturally begin to recede, exposing more vulnerable parts of the teeth. Combine that with years of chewing, brushing, and possibly grinding during sleep, and the protective surface of your teeth becomes thinner and more fragile. Introducing a high-acid beverage like lemon water multiple times a day can accelerate enamel wear, leading to tooth sensitivity, discoloration, increased risk of cavities, and even structural damage to the teeth. Lemon juice has a pH of about 2, which is highly acidic. When it comes in contact with enamel, especially in its undiluted form or over long periods of sipping, it begins to soften the surface. This softening effect is worsened when lemon water is consumed without food or followed by brushing teeth too quickly afterward, because brushing softened enamel can further scrub it away. Seniors who already wear crowns, bridges, or dentures may find their dental work compromised as the acid weakens surrounding teeth or the gum line. For someone like Mrs. Gloria, who had been diligent about her oral hygiene for decades, the idea that a healthy routine had damaged her teeth came as a shock. The problem is that enamel erosion doesn't cause pain immediately, which makes it easy to ignore. The changes are subtle at first, perhaps a bit of extra sensitivity, a chalky texture on the teeth, or a slight darkening of color as the dentin beneath begins to show through. But over time, this damage becomes harder to reverse. Once enamel thins beyond a certain point, it opens the door to serious problems like decay, infection, and the need for root canals or extractions. For older adults who often face challenges with dental insurance, this can lead to expensive and painful dental journeys. There are steps you can take if you enjoy lemon but want to protect your smile. First, consider reducing the frequency of lemon water. Drinking it once a day, and always with meals, helps neutralize the acid with the alkaline content of other foods. Second, use a straw to minimize contact between the lemon water and your teeth. Third, wait at least 30 minutes after drinking lemon water before brushing your teeth, giving your enamel time to reharden. And fourth, speak with your dentist about fluoride treatments or remineralizing toothpaste, which can strengthen enamel and reduce sensitivity. Mrs. Gloria made these adjustments and slowly began to feel more comfortable. She now drinks her lemon water only occasionally through a straw and never on an empty stomach. Her dentist also provided her with a protective fluoride rinse to use at night. The damage wasn't completely reversible, but she was able to stop its progression and keep her remaining enamel intact. This lesson is especially important for seniors who are more likely to experience dry mouth from medications, age-related gum issues, and slower healing from dental work. When enamel is lost, teeth are more vulnerable to bacteria, and the risk of gum disease increases. Protecting the mouth is not just about comfort, it's about preserving one's ability to eat, speak, and smile with confidence. In the next section, we'll shift from risk to solution. We'll explore healthier alternatives to lemon detoxes that truly support your body's natural detox process without harming your digestion, teeth, or medications. If you've been searching for a better way to feel clean and energized, this is where the answers begin. As we've explored today, the truth about lemon detoxes is far more complicated and far more dangerous than many people realize, especially for older adults. What may seem like a harmless morning ritual or a quick fix health solution can over time lead to real and lasting damage. From irritating the stomach lining to interfering with medications, from causing blood pressure swings to eroding tooth enamel, lemon detox habits often take a silent toll on the body, especially after the age of 60 when resilience is lower and sensitivity is higher. But this video isn't just about what to avoid, it's about what to do instead. Your body is already equipped with powerful systems to cleanse and heal itself. The liver, kidneys, digestive tract, and even your skin and lungs are working together each day to filter, break down, and remove toxins. What these systems need isn't more acid or starvation. They need consistent, nourishing, and respectful care. Clean water, real food, gentle movement, restorative sleep. These are the true detox tools your body relies on, and they're available to you every single day without risk, expense, or discomfort. The message here is not that lemon is bad, it's that context matters. A slice of lemon in your water every now and then is not the issue. The issue is when these natural practices are misunderstood, misused, and pushed to extremes in the name of health. Seniors are especially vulnerable to these trends because they are often searching for ways to improve energy, digestion, or longevity. Yet the solutions offered are not designed with older bodies in mind. So let this be your reminder. You don't need a radical cleanse to feel better. You don't need to punish your body or deprive yourself to heal. What your body needs after 60 is gentle consistency, smart nutrition, and above all, kindness. Listen to how your body responds, ask questions, and don't be afraid to challenge what you hear online, no matter how popular it seems. Thank you for spending this time with us today. We hope you've learned something empowering, something practical, and something that will help you make wiser decisions for your health. If you've been considering a lemon detox, we hope this gave you pause, and more importantly, a better path forward. Stay well, take care of your beautiful body, and remember, the simplest habits, done with care, are often the most powerful of all. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and haven't yet liked and subscribed, now is the perfect time to do so. It really helps our channel grow and reach more people who need this kind of helpful content. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll always know when a new video is up. Your support truly means the world to us. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.